Hey guys, it's Buddha Gem, and as you can tell, I've been a little neglectful of this channel, but I wanted to give a little update. Mr. 1001 Nights, Chomsky and I are busy at work on our radio program, The Authority Smashing Hour. I'll be providing all the links in the sidebar to our blog where you can find archived episodes. You can find us on Blog Talk Radio, The Authority Smashing Hour. Again, links will be in the sidebar. And if you want to check us out tomorrow night, 6 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time. It's an hour-long program. You can find us live on Blog Talk Radio. We have a chat room where you can, our buddy Chomskyan is in there, and he'll, relay questions to us, different things that people are talking about in the chat room. And tomorrow, at least this is what it's looking like. We'll be talking about Iran, Honduras, little history, the Homestead Strike, and I'll explain why that's relevant today. More recent labor news, the Stella D'Oro strike. Good news on that front. I'm not going to spoil it here. The G20. We'll be talking about that. That's coming up. And some other stuff. You'll be hearing people like Chomsky and Howard Zinn. It's, it's still a work in progress. That's why I haven't been posting a lot about it, but we have been faithful and been doing it every week. The show's growing. Recently I was a guest on another person's program, The Evil Conservative, and we debated the Honduran coup. Hopefully I'll have the footage of that pretty soon. And I haven't given up on YouTube by any stretch of the imagination, but I've been learning how to use GarageBand and create these little audio clips for the radio show, and doing other activist stuff that doesn't involve the internet out in the real world, and working full time, and I just haven't had the time. So, not that I've given up on this stuff. There's a lot of response videos I want to do. Somebody asked a really great question, I thought, in regards to, if stateless socialism is good, why wouldn't stateless capitalism be good? I'd like to address that at some point. There's Liberty Server's videos that he's done. I might want to get into the little thing with Punk Outlaw and Brain Police. Interesting stuff going on there. So I think that's everything. Again, I'm going to include all the links. You'll see a squirrel link. It'll have pretty much all the links from the stuff I'll be discussing tomorrow, so you can kind of get a head start, see what's up. I'm sure there'll be new stuff depending on what happens between now and then. But I'm building the squirrel link. Even if you just want to check it out, some great links there. The Anarchist Library, works by like Alexander Berkman. You can find the Prison Memoirs of an Anarchist. A lot of great stuff there. And all those links are in this squirrel link that I'm going to provide. So even if you go through it, there's some great stuff there. Stuff on the Honduran coup. The Iranian election, the election in Iran. So and how Twitter was used. I mean, if any of you Twitter, it was pretty interesting to see how people just bought into this thing, hook, line, and sinker. So we'll be talking about that and the propaganda model tomorrow night. And it should be very interesting. So I hope you guys will tune in. It's me, Mr. 1001 Nights, and occasionally we bring on a caller and have a little discussion. And as I said, the show is progressing, it's evolving, and I think it's just going to get better and better. So I'm getting pleased with what we're doing now. It's getting there. It's getting there. So with that, I'll bid y'all a great night. I hope you're all well, suffering valiantly through this Great Depression 2.0. So peace.